Another place we could do that, take a little bit more work, but let's say we actually wanted to move this couple that are walking on the sidewalk and move them back to make them larger, like they're closer to us. I'm going to use the select box again. I'm going to zoom in on them so it can be a little more detailed. And I'm going to grab them by dragging a box around them. I'm going to again copy and paste it. Control C to copy, and Control V to paste. And now you see I have a new layer over here on the side, layer 2. That's going to be my couple on the street. You can rename these if you have a bunch of this going on to help you keep track of which one is which. But you can also see just when you click on something, it shows you which layer you're on. So the first thing I'm going to do again is to resize these guys. Instead of rotate, I'm going to grab a corner. You always want to grab corners when you're resizing images. If I grab the side, I'm going to stretch them out. Or if I grab, hit cancel, I don't want to do that. Or if I grab the top or bottom, I would stretch them out. You always want to grab a corner, and what that does is that keeps them in the right proportions. It just makes them larger. So let's go about that big. Check mark. Now I can move them over here onto the sidewalk. Now what you do notice is the edge of this layer doesn't match up anymore with the rest of my image. That's where I'm going to use the eraser tool and kind of go in, and again, just like last time, I do not select the correct layer. Control Z, make sure I'm on my layer that's the couple. And now as I'm erasing, I'm actually erasing just this layer we created. You can actually see themselves further back there in the background walking. I may end up actually moving them forward a little bit so they cover themselves up. Let's use move and kind of lift them up a little bit. And then continue to erase this extra part that was part of their layer, so it's just them walking in the scene. It's good to let go of the mouse every now and then so that you don't get a whole bunch done and then accidentally erase something and have to redo it all like I just did. It's best to just kind of do little clicks at a time, say I just made a mistake, so Control Z. We now have the couple walking, but they're much larger than they were originally. And you can see they used to be further back, and now they're a little closer. In fact, I'm going to go even a little larger with them because I want it to be real obvious that I made that change. Now you can see they were very small, and now they're much larger. So lots of things you can work on using these two tools to select something, resize it, move it, or rotate, and then you're probably going to need to use the eraser to kind of clean up the edges around it. Let's try to get that done in your image.